Hi folks, today we're going to explore Furcrea Foetida. This plant is related to agaves. It's in the family Asparagiaceae. Common name is Mauritius hemp. It's native to the Caribbean and South America. It's a succulent. It's xeric, so it needs very little supplemental water. And it's hardy to about 25 -5 Celsius. So here's the same plain green species growing in a street-side planting. These are not the original plants. The original plant's flowered. It's monocarpic, so the mother plant dies after flowering. And these are all the babies, the pups that were offsetted from the mother plants. This plant will take full sun or part sun. The plain green version will also grow in the shade. Probably does best in part sun. They grow about 6 feet tall and 6 feet wide. Sometimes they can get wider. So that would be 1.8 meters tall and actually up to 3 meters wide eventually. Here you can see the flower stalk looks like an asparagus stalk a little bit. So this is one of the offsets that's now matured, and it itself is flowering. The flowers are greenish white and are strongly scented, attracting a lot of bees. After the flowers, all the areas where the flowers are will have small plantlets will develop. And that's how it propagates itself. Of course, the flower stalk eventually would fall over in nature, and all those plantlets have a chance of rooting and growing away. Now here's what they call Medio-Picta. It has the creamy white stripe in the middle. This is the same plant, just like a variegated version. I was trying to catch the sunlight coming through these leaves. The camera didn't really do it justice. This is in a small park. These were planted, maybe a year ago. They've grown quite a bit. And the fact that the city is using them to landscape parks speaks, at least to me, that these plants are fairly hardy, they're tough. They can go, we have long droughts here, so this is irrigated, but they can go without water for a while. Some of these are shaded a bit, and some of these are basically in full sun all day. Seem to be doing all right either way. And here these are the same plants. The sun was going down. I was just trying to get another angle. These plants really stick out in the landscape. They're very colorful. Even they're green and white, but they just stick out. Very they light up. So this beautiful garden. Notice those purple agaves on the right. I forget the variety. But in the back there you can see another Medio-Picta. This one is more developed. They've been there a few years. I was driving by here and I spotted them. They stick out. That's an olive tree there. So this one's in partial shade. This is right after Christmas season. That nun mannequin was part of their Christmas decorations. That's a foxtail agave, Agave attenuata in flower on the right. Excuse me. Okay, this may look the same, but the coloration's a little different. This is the Furcrea, Foetida, Variegata. So instead of having just the white stripe down the middle, it's like multi-striped. Here again, I was trying to catch how much these plants glow in the sun. This is another nice landscape. In front there is Portulacaria afra, Variegata, prostrate version. And the little round bush to its left is Crassula undulata. There's four of them there. There's some aeoniums, plain green. They looked happy, so I figured I'd get them in this video. It's Agave attenuata, some leucospermums in the back. And there's another Furcrea. The aloes in front of it, or on the base, are Aloe dorothea, which is a very red aloe. And it's clumps and stays close to the ground. There's a couple of planters with the Portulacaria in them. There's a good shot of the aloe with a clancho, I believe, lucida next to it. So of course I had to buy a couple. Going to be using them in an upcoming job. Probably do a video on that at some point. Well, that's about it, folks. Everybody take care.